Hi, I'm Mike Sparrow, and before we get started, I want to tell you that this presentation might be a little bit on the long side. But if you stay with me until the end, I promise I'll show you how to increase your prospects, build better relationships, develop customer loyalty, and establish yourself as an expert in the insurance field. The benefit to you, of course, is building an awesome business that provides you with an awesome life. I was a licensed agent for about 5 years before I had the opportunity to follow a dream of owning an advertising and publishing firm. I enjoyed being an insurance rep, but here's one takeaway I still have from that period of my life. There's only one prime time opportunity to talk with someone about buying insurance, and that's when they've convinced themselves that they need it. All the other times they have multiple excuses for not being able to discuss it, and there are two significant reasons for that. The first is they don't understand insurance and it makes them feel uncomfortable to discuss it. The second, insurance discussions normally involve topics they don't like to think about: death, car accidents, health problems, fire, flood, etc. So they tell us, call me in a month, stay in touch, and anything else that'll get rid of us. What did I do in that position? I put them on a prospect list and called them a month later, only to have them say, I'm not ready, give me another month. After repeated tries, I would reach them and sometimes hear, I bought a policy about a week ago that I found online. And right there is the key to the whole process. All of our record keeping, our notes, telephone calls, and prospecting tools are becoming obsolete because of the internet. And remember this, as programs have become easier, even the senior citizen has access to Google, Bing, Yahoo, and their search engines to find what they're looking for, and they often buy it online. The reason is simply this. People love to buy, but they hate to be sold. Online, they find they are capable of building a relationship with an agent without ever meeting them face to face. They get comparable pricing, simple explanation of policies, background, testimonials, and all without answering even one question that makes them uncomfortable. It's not you, it's a perception thing. When they understand that they can research rather than asking a person, it's just more comfortable to them. And the videos and the articles they see and they read lead them to the conclusion that they are buying from an expert. In their mind, that's huge. So what's the answer? It's social media. But before you conjure up negative reaction, let me explain. If you are going to do all the work and lose a sale to someone on the web, then before you lose more business, it makes sense to become the expert they call rather than the other guy or gal. Listen, each call you receive resulting from an online introduction is a call of your dreams. Why? Because the caller is not a prospect you must chase. They are, at the very moment you respond to them, a buyer. It's your sale to win or lose. Okay, so in preparing for this video, I did some research online into why it's important for you to become Computer Moxie. That is, if you're not already. One article I read is by Tabor Stryler, entitled 7 Things Your Insurance Agency Must Do in 2013. Here are the 7 things. First, you need to upgrade or build a website. Second, start a blog. Third, produce some videos. Fourth, get a mobile website. Fifth, use SEO or search engine optimization. Sixth, join LinkedIn. And seventh, create a newsletter. I thought Mr. Struer's ideas were terrific. Most of the other articles I read talked about blogging, and each of them used words like simple, easy, free, and other phrases that were designed to make them look like an expert in your eyes. I researched some of what they said and found their articles left out steps or claimed the time-consuming and confusing to be simple. It's a guru thing. If it were that simple, then they wouldn't be gurus, would they? So if you begin by following Mr. Struer's list, where do you go to begin? Most recommendations start with WordPress, a site where you can have a website and a blog together. This is where they say it's so simple. But I've set up several blogs and websites on WordPress, and it isn't that easy. Here are the steps I followed in creating my site. The first thing I did was to purchase a domain name. Then I needed to find a company to host the site that I was about to put on WordPress. Then I opened up a WordPress account. The next thing I did was I married the domain name and the server to WordPress. Then I would select a WordPress template and set up a website. Add applications that assisted SEO and set up your buttons of welcome, about us, products, and etc. The list gets longer with apps and various plugins, but I think you get the idea. Although it's kind of easy, it's also kind of confusing and time consuming. Plus you still need a mobile site which costs money to set up, a YouTube account to store your videos, instructions on how to embed videos into your site, and just a whole lot more stuff. Okay, this is where it starts to make sense. Let me tell you about a product that will do all the above and more. Alright, it won't do LinkedIn, but hopefully that won't create any problems. The system platform is called the BlogBeast, and it was developed by Empower Network, an internet marketing company that has, in the last 2 years, made and paid millions of dollars to their members who are internet bloggers. You see, the key to becoming an expert and developing lasting and loyal relationship starts with your blog. You can research that if you like. The BlogBeast gives you a point-and-click system that is not only easy to use, but provides SEO assistance, a mobile optimizing site so you can blog, post a video, or manage your contacts anywhere you have a smartphone signal. There's no need for expensive cameras and lighting because your smartphone will do a great video and you can post directly to your site in seconds. There's no two-step process of posting to YouTube, getting an embed code, and then embedding it into your site. Empower Network was founded by 2 maverick entrepreneurs who built their success on blogs. In less than 2 years, they expanded from a startup to over 155,000 affiliates. How successful has blogging been for Dave Sharp and Dave Wood, the co-founders? If they were insurance agents, they would each have made the $1 Million Roundtable 8 to 10 times this year alone. And they've paid out more than $70 million in commissions during that time. Now, I'm not recruiting you to become an affiliate network marketer, but I do want to tell you that the 2 Daves have opened up this remarkable site to business and professional people like yourself so you can have an easy-to-use system to build your business. What's the advantage of the BlogBeast? Empower Network is ranked 84th out of literally millions of blogs in America. This gives them tremendous power in reaching audiences around the world. It gives your blog an immediate push towards ranking on the first page of a client's search. The real benefit is you get greater exposure, more help, and a state-of-the-art system that means more clients. And there you have it. You've built an awesome business for an awesome life. If you'd like more information or an opportunity to become a member of this huge blogging family, then click on the tab below. Once you're on board, you'll find excellent training and expertise that's available to make your process easier and you an expert in your field. I can tell you this, if you want to grow your business and build influence as an expert in your field, the BlogBeast is by far the easiest and most technological platform available. It will save you setup time, produce better blogs, give you control right from the phone, and help you convert prospects to buyers. Don't wait until your competition has a head start. The risk is minimal and the rewards are huge. Get started now, and I'll see you on the other side. God bless.